So yeah, it's been a crazy few weeks, car flipping and that, and being in between a lot of activities. But let me tell you, it's fun and it's not fun. So, anyways, catching you guys up on the previous story. If you haven't seen the last clip or the last video, check it out on the channel. Anyways, moving on. So now we're at the point or stage where the car hasn't came back to me or in my possession, and we are having a bit of a problem because now I'm having to chase up this guy everywhere. I'm texting him, I'm calling him, he's not responding. Basically, he's ghosted me, but I am still, stalking. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm literally, following his Instagrams, his socials, his WhatsApp, and all that. And yeah, he's still quite active everywhere, but he doesn't, interact with me. I did not do anything to this man. I did not, beat him. I did not threaten him. I did not do anything hectic that you think maybe I did in the background. But swear you, I did not do any of that. So now that he's come to the conclusion that he's gonna ghost me, I am literally at the point of where I'm about to give it in because I don't know. The thing that he gave me for insurance is not really used to me because I can't use it. It's not valuable to me. I did explain this, and again, I am not a person who takes people's possessions just to cover my own, say liabilities or use it as collateral. I don't want to do that. All I want is my property back and get on, excuse me, and get on with my business. But some people make it hard for that to happen. So now what's gonna happen is if I do not, find him, or if I cannot get hold of him, then it's gonna make me forfeit this whole Ford project because I've came to the I've thought hard about it. I've thought hard about it. I've slept on it. If you know somebody who has slept on a problem, then that means they have literally thought how they're gonna do it and how it's gonna play out. So, anyways, moving on. Now that the problem has been slept on and I've thought about it, it's either gonna let it slide, number one. Number two, I'm gonna go find this guy and make him pay. And number three, I could take legal action against him and get him sued or charge him with theft, robbery, all the crazy things that involve the legalities of it. But again, I am not an evil person who's gonna call the cops or who's gonna go make him look like he's some sort of criminal, because at the end of the day he also does have a life. He does have people that care for him. He does have a family. And speaking of family, he actually got kicked out of his house for some reason because of what he did. Because remember the ticket that came with the car, he showed it to his parents and his parents were not having it, so they couldn't have somebody who's untrustworthy in their house. So yeah, he just told me that story before he cut ties, but otherwise that's how I found out about that. So right now he is totally off the hook with family and he's just roaming around wherever he is, and it's getting frustrating for me because if I do not know the exact location where he is, then it makes it difficult because now I have to be maneuvering wherever throughout the whole UK just to find this man or to find my money. So what I've came up with, what I'm actually still planning is how I can find him, because I am using sources, and when I mean sources, I'm using Facebook, Instagram, because you can track location now with these apps, Snapchat and all that. So I am trying to pinpoint him, but I really can't because I think he blocked most of my socials and stuff like that. So yeah, but anyways, this is the product or the end result that happens when you deal with people that take you for a bum or that don't really see you as a person or as a business. Because when I started this whole thing out, I emphasized that he must sign the user contract. Well, that should have been a red flag for me because he didn't sign it that very same day, but he was promising what, a deposit. So I'm like, okay, since he's promising a deposit, I mean, he's a person that my mate knows, so I can trust him because my mate trusts him, so they're like mates. So I'm like, okay, it's cool, it's nothing to be worried about, because at the time I knew where he stayed, I knew how his life was and all that. So now it has gone very south. I mean, it has literally gone south because this guy is nowhere to be found. My mate can't even find him, and my mate doesn't care anymore because he's also part of why, like, he doesn't he doesn't have a place to stay, because the whole thing that went down was just diabolically crazy, that even if I told you in person, you would be like, I'm living in a fairy tale, I'm living in a movie. So yeah, anyways, now I do not know how exactly I am gonna get my stuff back, or if there's any point of me getting it back, because at this point it's been like 3 weeks past now, and yeah, I haven't flipped it, I couldn't sell it. And obviously, as a car flipper, that was like, my source of income, because I'm trying to flip it and get something out of it and then buy more. But now I don't have the cash to buy more, so now I have to literally start it from the ground up again, because from what I can tell you is that so far I've sold two, and I have one that is a pending payment. But obviously I can assure myself that the first one that I sold, the payments are coming and they are confirmed. But for now, as for that second project, well, it's not looking good for me. So yeah, I know it has given me a bad taste at the start of business. It has given me like a lot of things to think about when you're doing this whole car journey, car flipping, or like trying to be a whole professional dealer. Like, I don't know how those big boys do it, but anyways, those big boys have teams, they have financial authorities, they have all the other things that you cannot encounter as a single person. So at the end of the day, I count my blessings that I'm still intact, because we could be speaking something different right now, you know what I'm saying? And it's the UK, anything is possible. So again, guys, this is my car journey, and I've lost the Ford to a complete stranger, and he won't give me my money back. So it's a bit crazy that you live in a world where you think you can trust people, but at the end of the day, yeah, they don't look, or they don't play their part right. So it is what it is, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, and I'll keep you posted on the loop. Yeah. Anyways, subscribe or follow the channel, and also don't forget to comment and like. All right. Thank you.